Welcome back to Good Day. So, Amanda, is it safe to say that you love purses?
Yeah, it's pretty safe to say
Okay,
that.
yeah, my wife does too. And it's safe to say that if you love purses, this event will be good for you because it's going to help the kids, right?
It's going to help kids, and you might just land yourself a really awesome purse. Susie Perry of Susie's Codes for Kids and Hannah Socks has all the details on Designer Purse Bingo. That's coming up. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So we usually have you on the show to talk about your big coat drive that you do every year, and you have already done that this year, and it was a huge success, right?
It was. We were a little worried that we weren't going to have enough attendees because we moved the event to September versus November. And we had a record number of children that we provided for, 904 children that morning.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome because those kids, they were able to get those coats and now they're able to wear them now.
It's cold.
It's cold out there. But now you're doing something different, a purse bingo?
You got to raise some money for more coats. Yeah.
Yes, because our inventory is now depleted.
Sure.
We have 40 coat closets throughout Northwest Ohio. And after that event, for example, we provided 6,300 pairs of socks that day. And we're now out of inventory. Schools and agencies and individual families are calling and our tubs are all empty. So we decided to have a purse bingo event. So we have some beautiful purses that evening, yummy food, 10 rounds of bingo, and we've done something a little bit different with the coverall. Typically with purse bingo, a coverall is just a purse, but we will have our coverall stuffed with some really nice things for summer.
Goodies, really good stuff.
I see some flip-flops in there.
So, towels, sunglasses. So for people who don't know what purse bingo is, though, explain how this works.
It's a traditional bingo game, but instead of winning money, you'll have the option to win a purse. Now,
That's a great prize.
All of our purses will be numbered, so the first winner of game, number 1, will get that purse, etc. And we're going to have a little purse parade in the beginning with some of our attendees to kind of show off the purses, which will be a lot of fun. We'll be throwing candy. We're just going to have a really good time.
Yeah.
Throwing candy, nice.
And these purses are pretty expensive. This black Coach bag, if I have that right. Yeah, this is the Coach bag here.
You get it right.
It's about 400 bucks.
It is. It is.
Yeah, so legit. And the Kate Spade
I like
over
the
there.
Sparkles in the front.
The bling bling on the Kate Spade bag.
Yeah, but this is great too. This is a huge Kate Spade bag over here that you said, you know, it's stuffed to the gills with all of the stuff that you're going to, because trust me, we're thinking about summer already. I know, because it's cold. Yeah, so that's really awesome too, that you're stuffing them with some goodies inside too.
We are.
Yeah.
And this is an example. We will have 15 raffle prizes, and they're lovely. And the person that does this is a sister by choice, and she does a beautiful job. So this is a Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo?
Yeah, you got
it.
That's like Lisa Hoo Hoo. This is a Jimmy Choo collection of perfume in a cosmetics bag, and the value of this is $250.
Wow.
So the average winnings of our raffle prizes are around $150.
Okay, so you have the designer purse bingo in addition to the raffles.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
there are so many options, and Amanda, it's all to do this.
Yes, you got some coats back here.
To make sure that the kiddos have coats, hats, socks, gloves, just like this, so that they're not cold during the winter.
And you mentioned, you know, you have your big coat giveaway that you do once a year, but you're also there for the in-between times too. You know, when the schools say, you know, so-and-so lost their hat, or they, you know, their gloves, it happens. They grew out of their shoes, they grew out of their coat. So you do need to kind of be there to be able to step in at any point when they need those things.
Many calls per day. Yes, yes. And we hate to turn down a school or a family that needs help. It's not just, it is a warm coat, of course, that helps children to play outside, but it also eliminates barriers for them to engage in all the wonderful things that the Toledo area has to offer, like the zoo and the metro parks. And it also helps to perhaps decrease absenteeism so children can be more engaged in school. And those are things that sometimes people don't think about.
Yeah, and we know with Toledo Public Schools, absenteeism is really an issue.
It is.
But these coats, these hats, these gloves, socks as well, they're doing more than keeping these kids warm. Like you said, they're affording children an opportunity to have a childhood, a normal childhood, to be able to play outside during the winter.
That's exactly right. Make snow angels walk to school safely. Additionally, the cost to outfit a child is very expensive for a family, usually between $100 and $125. So we take that expense out of the equation so that family can use that money for groceries, utilities, housing that they may need.
Yeah, you know, and we should mention, Susie, this all comes because as a child you experienced homelessness, right?
I did.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
I did.
when you were able to get a coat, a warm coat, you've told us before that it gave you a sense of comfort, right? And it, you know, and so you're now doing that for all these kids in our community.
Thank you. It's so much fun. It is my heart song, and everything we provide is brand new. We keep the tags on, and oftentimes children that attend our event, it's the first item of new apparel they've ever had. So their little faces are what help to motivate us.
They just light up.
They do. They do.
So
Susie,
great,
I think
so
everyone at home is convinced now that they should
They gotta come out
participate and come out. So when and where is this happening?
The event is Thursday, October 24th, and it's at the IBE Local 8 on Lime City Road in Rossford, Ohio. Doors will open at 5 for some yummy food. Bingo will start right at 6 o'clock. Tickets are still available online. Also on Facebook, there's a link to Eventbrite.
Okay, so get online. Is it your website, Susie's Coats?
Yes, it is.
Get on there and get a link to that, because you can either be a very happy person going home with one of these great bags, or
a nice
you're
gift for
going to
someone.
Gift somebody something really great, and you're going to be on their good side for quite some time. It's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Always good to see you. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
When we come back, it soothes, it warms, it even relaxes. What is it?
We're talking about tea, and while you think it might not be a great alternative to coffee, it has properties that could keep you healthy in the colder months. Toledo Grows explains when Good Day continues.